Oh yeah, I need to do my things. Whoops. Alright, Astro, welcome. What am I drawing? Oh, this from last stream. This is me planning out. Oh, this is me planning out an illustration, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do. Illustrations are hard, man. I'll just stick with my copying technique, man. I've been well. How about you? I think I'll start stream with copying first, and then I'll do gesture draws after. Fine. What the fuck? Excuse me? No, schoolgirl. Excuse what? That's kind of wild to say. No, I'm not ready for schoolgirl. What? Not ready for the schoolgirl. Very suspicious. It's nothing. Right. Sure. That's what they all say, right? Sure. Hold on. I am going to wipe down my thing. I'm innocent? Yeah. Quit the yeah. Yeah, I'm also innocent. Yeah. Uh-huh. I swear in my life. You swear in your life. Oh, that's something. You swear in your life, huh? That's something. On my life. I lost the ability to write. You sure? Sure about that. Also, didn't you start school like last week? Or this week or something? Pretty recently, you know? I need like microfiber cloth or something. In this area. Am I bad? What am I bad for? Oh man. Okay. No, it's gonna start on the 1st, but it actually starts on the 3rd. It's weird. Damn. It's September? You start school kind of late, you know? Compared to like a lot of other places. Okay, it's a lot smoother. Okay, let me find something to copy. It's France, not my fault. Yeah. You can blame, yeah, you can blame everything on La France. Call it a day. Right. I mean, I guess one positive side of school is now you can hang out with your friends all the time. Or if you have the same classes as them. What do you mean, buddy? Why? Hey, whoa! Why are you doing the buddy thing with me? Okay, and I mean, hell, everyone's different age in this stream. Hell, it's freaking even bigger age gap in stream than in your school, you know? It was our last year of like staying in the same school. Oh, y'all are all in different. Okay. Oh. Hey, that means time to make new friends. That's always exciting, no? Yeah. You're just that quiet, shy, that quiet. What was it called? That shy, quiet person that stays in the corner. Well, listen, you being sociable and quiet and meek and freaking whatever, that's gonna get people like, man, she's always quiet. Let's go interact with her. And then you're gonna have all the extroverts just drag you along. You're like, God damn it, please leave me alone. But they drag you along anyways. I bet you that's gonna happen. That is my prediction. Hi Felix, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's nice, I'll say. But I mean, but I have to work out, you know? Yeah, you know, you gotta use your whole arm. You know, you can't be doing you can't be like, of course you use your wrist sometimes, but you know, utilizing your whole effing arm and shoulder, man. Like you know, baseball players or like people who throw like the pitcher all the time, you know how their arms are so sore? That's how I feel drawing on this. You know, or you have to use, if you use a bigger tablet, you have to use your arm, or your whole arm to draw. If you don't, it's kind of like a waste. I mean, there's a lot of downsides, don't get me wrong, but the trade-offs are worth it, is it not? No? Yeah. Eka, welcome. That's kind of how making friends with my actual friends right now. See, I knew it, Aster. See, look at me, look at me, look. My brain is so massive. Not, but yeah, I know. I know I know the tropes, man. I know the tropes. I know the things. It's probably gonna happen again, Astra. It's probably gonna happen again. See, that's the power of being an introvert. You'll have extroverts just come out of nowhere and drag you along. Generally speaking, not all the time, but generally speaking. Oh, really? I don't think so. Oh, you young, or is it you young innocent fudge? I forgot the string of words that people use. You know the phrase "history repeats itself," right? I foresee it happening all over again. Are you Asian like Indonesia or Thailand or something? Just curious. I am American. I am a gunslinging, beer drinking, red meat eating proud yeehaw, horse riding, God fearing American. Oh, damn straight. No, yeah, I am American though. I am from the States. I am from Tejas. I am from Yeehaw land. I do say howdy and I do say y'all. And I say gal. You know what? You know, he pulls Asians on his live for some reason. Yeah, dude, I think no. Okay, listen, okay? I'm streaming right now at a time that's more EU friendly and like maybe America if you like are now, okay? Because previously, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to stream at a different time today, okay? I purposefully forego my usual times of streaming. I slept a little, took a little nap. So I'll stream at a time that's not Asian friendly and be like, okay, finally I can have some like diversity, you know? I swear. I effing swear, man. Listen, I honestly think that is okay. Only two reasons why. Okay, timing, right? When I usually stream, and then number two because I'm a weeb. Okay, I like the anime shiz. That's the only two reasons, right? So okay, let's negate one of those factors, right? Negate one of those factors by streaming at a different time. Is that so much to ask for, chat? Is that so much to ask for, man? I don't know, maybe. Dude, I swear. I think swear if I'm like a catnip for Asians, bro, I don't know what to do, man. I mean, Japan and America isn't that far, so maybe that's why. I don't know about that one. I mean, in terms of like timing, Japan is 14 hours ahead of me. And then a lot of Asian countries are like 12 to 10 hours ahead of me, depending. So right now, like, it's like the time where people should be sleeping, you know? I mean, here no matter what. Yeah. Judging from the sun, I would say you're probably from the east side of America. Don't know though? No, I'm not from the east side. I'm actually central. I'm it's also because due to my lighting in my room as well. But yeah, I am from Texas. So Texas is Central Time, CST. So I'm not from the east or the west. I'm dap smack in the middle. Dap smack in the middle, baby. Damn straight. Oh, yeah, I should be saying this. Whoops. I forgot to put this up. Oh, that explains the accent. Should have known. Ah, you're good. Listen, it's fine, okay? I don't know that much about... Listen, you probably know more about America than I know about Asia. Or wherever you're from, okay? See, you know how, like, everyone makes fun of Americans being ignorant? I could tell you, it's kind of true, no? Yeah, ignorance is not a terrible thing. It just means that you don't know stuff. And that's fine. Unless you're freaking brain man, okay? I'm neither American or Asian. I just like geography of it. Ah, see. So you like a GeoGuessr then? You're what, like top rank in GeoGuessr? Is that a clever assumption, chat? For someone who likes geography a bit. Nah, I don't play that often, bruh. Not that often. Yeah. How many hours you got on it? How many hours you got on GeoGuessr, man? I got 0. I literally have 0 hours. Granted, the game did get popular from big streamers, so I mean, it's not the craziest thing in the world. People playing it. Face should be a little bit small. I know, still new. Nah, dog. I feel like you could tell what country it is by like the freaking grass. You might be one of those hustlers to be like, oh yeah, I don't know how to play this game. Hey, you wanna make it interesting? You know, put some money in it. You know, lose the first game or two, and then after that, start hustling me. Oh, you actually? Oh, you have to pay to play? Man, this is how little I actually know. This shows you how little I know about the game GeoGuessr. I didn't know you have to pay to play. Then again, that's like a lot of other games, no? Unless it follows a freemium model. Oh, I'm just copying. This is not any like yeah, I'm just copying right now. I'm not making an illustration right now. Now, I mean, this will be an illustration later. I was just planning stuff out. But this character from Blue Archive, that's for later. I'm procrastinating. I love me some procrastinating. Yeah, in like a decade. Yeah, give me like a decade. Give me like a decade for it. Yeah. Give it like a decade. Yeah. Yeah, decade is generous. Count your days. Damn. I'm gonna count my days. What? Like day 1. I don't know. You're being so careful with your lines. Oh yeah. So the main reason why that I'm being so careful with my lines is to practice, right? It's for practicing. Because I want to be efficient with the lines that I use. AKA I'm trying to build good habits. So I try, not exactly try, but I try to be fairly mindful about all the lines that I'm drawing, like I am drawing this with like pen and paper. So when I do have to draw things more, you know, better line confidence, it doesn't become like, you know, sketchy, ends up looking cleaner. So yeah, it does take longer for certain, but in the long run, it is very helpful for my development. Yeah, you know the artist Peter Han. He has a book called The Dynamic Bible. So yeah, I do that off stream. Like I do that more traditionally than digitally, and it helps with like line control, line quality, etc., etc., etc. It develops good habits to become a good draftsman, or to really have good draftsmanship, and that is my goal is to have good draftsmanship. That's why I don't really do much rendering and whatnot, because my goal isn't to make pretty illustrations. I want to make things that move. No, never heard of it. Oh yeah, Peter Han, great artist, amazing artist, and he has a book called Dynamic Bible. It's really cool. I could show. Hold on, I could grab it real quick. Okay, I have it. Here it is. Dynamic Bible. I will welcome. Dynamic Bible. So it has a lot of things, exercises to, you know, increase your penmanship and whatnot. And this is what it is. That your death note? No, Will, it's not my death note. And it just helps with line control and all that shit. And then, you know, I have this is, I'm not gonna show you everything, but there's some of the stuff that I do. And I try to do it fairly often. I don't do it every day. I'll probably do it maybe 3 to 4 times a week. So yeah, I try to keep upkeep with me doing traditional. I don't know. I usually watch YouTube videos, but I read some books and they are always helpful. Hello, brother. Yeah. So yeah, I always upkeep though. No, it's what the chan? It's a VTuber. Kind of crazy to say it's my pet. No, it's not a pet. nothing that crazy. Omni-Man moment, bro. Damn. I see you're a fan of Invincible, huh? Astra's like, what the hell is Invincible? Man. Literally, what is it? There's like 3 shows, right? 3 shows you watch on Amazon. It's like The Boys. It's The Boys, Invincible. What's another show that I watch on Amazon Prime videos? I forgot. There's like another show. Hell, Gundam G-Quacks is on there. The tall dude. Yeah, not the tall dude. I forgot. Jack Reacher or something? No, I haven't watched Jack Reacher. I know it's on there. Dang, how they draw this hand is kind of massive. I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, Nani? What? What max? What for M4? What? What do you say Nani for? Nani? Nano? Wait, shouldn't you be asleep? Isn't it your bedtime or something? I intentionally okay, I shouldn't say intentionally. I accidentally, let's say that. I accidentally took a nap and I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, I have to draw. I forgot. So I could talk to new people. No, maybe. No, maybe. What are you why are you making that face, man? Listen, I wanna try to stream at a different time. You see, I could get other I'm view farming, okay? New people. I had to get away. I needed to get away from you Asians, man. No. Dude, makes me sound so effing racist when I say that, bro. I swear, I effing swear, M4. If all the new viewers come in, oh. Okay, like if that becomes the case, I guess I'm just Asian catnip then. If that happens, okay? I'm hoping that is not the case. I think it's just dumb luck, or again, I think it's just because of timing. So that's another reason why I'm experimenting. I want to see if my I'm trying to see, man. I just want I want diversity, man. As an American, you know, we and what is that? Diversity quota. I need to hit my diversity quota, man. Let's have a global art community. Oh yeah. Because right now is like prime time. Yeah, it's like close to prime time for people in EU. Slightly a little too early for Americans or North Americans. But yeah, I think I could reach some of them. Also, good time for people from, excuse me, South America as well. So I am hitting all the demographics that I typically do not hit. So that is the goal today. Keyword goal. But we'll effing see what happens. Well, guess not sleeping today. No, M4, please. Don't lose effing sleep because of me. I'm not worth it, okay? I'm telling you, it is not worth it. Your sleep is more valuable than watching me yap and me making art live, okay? There's always the VOD. There's always the VOD, man. The VOD exists. What a reason. Yeah, good job on your illustration, man. It looks pretty good. Yes, more outwards. The shoulders isn't too much, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay. Alrighty, I'm ready to do my gesture drawings. Let's see. If you were to be an anime character, what character do you think you would be? Ooh. Ooh, what character would I be? I didn't even read the second part, I'm gonna be honest. Shouldn't say that. You're lucky I was slow to read. Marin M4. Wait, Marin Kotogawa from Dress Up Darling. Man, I don't know. What character would I best represent? If you were to be if you were in an anime, what character do you think you would be? I guess what anime character do you identify most with? I think that's what Astra is asking. Wait, hold on. What's up? What's up? Honestly, man, I think okay. I think the character I identify with the most is Gintoki Sakata from Gintama. Low key. Wait. I don't think y'all know who Gintoki is. I forgot. Y'all are like... I'll be writing God's lyrics. Bruh. Just look at this. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this snark. Look at that face, man. This might... Dude, literally... Listen. Snarky face. Dude, him picking his nose and not giving a fuck. Dude, come on. Come on, man. Yeah. Or it's from the show Gintama, but his name is Gintoki. Literally, man. Gintoki is my spirit animal. By the way, this is not edited. This actually happened in the anime chat. This actually happened in the anime. American Yu-Gi-Oh guy. American Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Wait, am I? Oh my gosh. Bandit Kenneth? This guy, right? Damn. What a guy, bro. What says American than freaking having a freaking American bandana, bro? Oh yeah. Of what? Gintama? Or Yu-Gi-Oh? Dude, Gintama is amazing. It's so, oh my gosh. I love Gintama. High key, it low key might be my favorite anime. Low key. I would like to be Yotsuba. So you're saying you're like the black horse? You're little ditzy? Ditzy. I wouldn't say what's the term? I guess Yotsuba is like slightly foxy. Slightly. Out of all the sisters, she might be the foxiest out of all of them. But I wouldn't say the same level as foxy as Iroha from My Romantic Comedy Snafu, but you know, Gintama, whatever his name is, yeah. What? Wait, did I get the wrong answer? Wrong. Oh. OG Yotsuba. Oh, you mean this girl? Oh, I'm mistaken. Might be. Okay. When they said Yotsuba, I'm like, hold on. Trying to describe Gintama to someone is so difficult. I don't even know where I would begin. But yeah, this Yotsuba. What? We're talking about what anime characters we think we would fit. I'd like to be in any harem anime, bro. If I were to be in any harem anime, I would think Rosario X Vampire, baby. Or hell, let's go international, baby. IS. Woo! You get all the flavors, baby. You get all the countries, man. See, if it's any other, you're stuck with like maybe like maybe one other person from a different country, but damn, if it's IS, you get all the different countries. Am I right or am I right, dog? Go to sleep then. Don't you have school? I have school tomorrow. Yeah, then you should go to sleep, man. But yeah, best way to describe Gintama, or okay, the best way I could sell Gintama is imagine like hanging out with friends. And your friends are doing the most absurd, most stupid shit possible, and you're there for the ride. And it's just like really stupid and funny situations. It's fairly hard to get into nowadays. There's several reasons for that. Number one, the animation is like very aged, it's very old school. Not a terrible thing, but it's a turnoff for a lot of people. Number two is that it has a lot of weeb references. And when I'm talking about like weeb, okay, let me specify. It has a lot of Shonen Jump references, but other like weeb anime stuff, but it's like old school stuff. So of course you could still enjoy it, but it won't make as much sense compared to if you're like an OG, right? And number three, it's hard to get into just because at first you don't know any of the characters. So at the beginning you're wondering like, why should I care? But like once you start to know people's personalities, their backstories, you become more involved with each character. I'd say it's similar to like One Piece in that sense, but the thing with One Piece that is more enthralling has to do with the world building. Gintama doesn't have the best world building. Definitely One Piece has a better job at doing that. And again, with One Piece, they go to all these different parts of the Grand Blue. That makes it so enthralling. And then each character, like in terms of building the backstory of the characters, I think One Piece does it a lot faster than Gintama. Gintama takes time to really see each character. So yeah. Gintama is not an easy anime to get into, but once you get into it, man, you're in for a treat. Okay, I am gonna start doing gesture drawings chat. I'll still be here. I'll be locked in for a little while though. Also, one of my favorite artists is streaming right now on Twitch. Go check him out. I think he might be. Oh no, never mind. Oh, he's ending stream. Damn it. It's okay. I'm not crying. You're crying. No, he left. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's 1,000 episodes long, so you can't blame Gintama's. I mean, Gintama does have some world building, but it is not as extensive as One Piece. I think One Piece does a phenomenal job where you could feel like hell. That's what the fan letter was made for, right? To show the side of like not the non-crew, the non-straw hat crew's perspective of living in this crazy world that is One Piece. I mean, Gintama, I guess it could be done the same, but I don't think it would be as interesting. MIO. But that doesn't, like, what makes Gintama is the show, or are the characters. If you take away the characters, Gintama goes away. With One Piece, you could take the main characters away, the main crew, and One Piece, I think One Piece will still be One Piece, even without the Straw Hat crew, just because of how extensive the worlds are. And that's what I mean by world building. And I really, oh my gosh, the way actually yap moment. Sorry. No, it's all good. It's all good. Like, yeah, you could maybe take like 100 episodes of Gintama versus 100 episodes of One Piece, and you could feel the difference in terms of the world. Not the full. And again, I think it's just it's different stories, different strengths. They're written for different reasons. It's like drawing art. Depending on what your goals on art is, or what you want to focus on, this could be very different. It's really hard to compare. They excel at different things. I think, you know, that's just me being a weeb. Me being a weeb and talking about that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start gesture drawings. I'll still be here. I'll just be a little bit slower to respond. I mean, again, I enjoy both stories, both animes. But I have a bigger personal connection to Gintama. Not necessarily saying Gintama is a better anime. I mean, you gotta think why, you know, Gintama has been so high on the my anime list for a while. Other than freaking Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The freaking Frieren came in and freaking destroyed its placing, dethroned its place. Again, I think Frieren is really amazing. Yeah, I think that's one thing about me, though, chat. I will never get tired of. Not tired of. That'll always be a part of me. It's just my love for anime. Damn, I sound like a real weeb right now. Yeah, I don't think it has the biggest influence in my life. But man, the influence that anime had is pretty significant. And I'll be honest, bro. High key, okay? I believe my SO in the future, right? You don't have to be an anime fan. They definitely do not. But if they literally like give me an ultimatum, be like, it's either anime or me. I'm sorry, I'm dumping your butt. Listen, man. Doesn't matter how hot, how attractive, how much money they have, bro. If they tell me to stop watching anime, I'm like, yeah, oh, you don't. I don't know. I don't know if we're made for each other, man. Because it's a big part of who I am. Actually, with enough money, I might actually agree. I don't know. What, am I supposed to watch American TV shows? Not saying that American TV shows are not great. Or like other media, like movies, or other media, not just American TV, like other shows as well. There's some pretty entertaining shows or whatnot. But again, just the amount of hours and influence that anime has had on my life, I don't think it's ever going away. Like, I'll be on my deathbed and I'll be still watching anime and reading manga, bro. All over again. You read manga, NTR manga? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Whatever you're saying, Will. But yeah. I mean, I would want my SO to be a weeb, but you know, it's not like a must. It's just highly preferred. Again, chat, where I am, there's not a whole buttload of weebs, you know? And even if they were, right? It's like they're a level 1 crook. While I'm like a level 100 freaking... I'm a level freaking 100 mafia boss. Not to toot my own horn. You don't understand how much of a weeb I am, chat. I mean, maybe some of y'all do know how much of a weeb I am. Again, I'm a proud weeb. Freaking watching anime in my middle school, full blast that shiz, bro. Did not care. When you choose to read manga instead of... it just depends. I mean, manga, I think, is definitely a more efficient way of taking in media. Let's say if you're really busy, but you still want to intake that content. Typically, I would say mangas... what is it? Not always, but I'd say majority of the time, the manga is better. The original source material is better. But I would say certain times where the anime would enhance the experience. I'd say a good example of that would be like Ferrerin. Like Ferrerin was a very like people in the community knew about Ferrerin before it dropped, and people were excited. Hell, I was excited. I never read the manga for it, but with how the anime was presented and everything, bro, it literally couldn't have gone better. And people have told me who've read the manga, who are like fans, they just literally said just wait for the anime, or they said, yeah, they just said wait for the anime. I'm like, damn, okay. And that tells you something. That doesn't always happens. Usagi drop entered the chat. Oh my gosh. Dude, Usagi drop. I didn't read the manga for Usagi drop. I just watched the anime, and damn, it destroyed me, man. I'm like, damn, I need to pick this up. That's a good example. Your Lie in April, wasn't that originally a manga, right? I think Your Lie in April works better in anime form. Only reason why is because music is such a huge part of it, and having the anime have the music and you actually hearing the songs and how they play it, like you're actually able to hear everything, like, is a bigger impact. Manga is crazy bag for Usagi drop, really? Oh, so the anime made it like a lot better. Okay. What? What the fuck? Yeah, buddy, I don't know. That's crazy, dog. But I mean, you know, that's crazy. But I guess that's not unheard of. I mean, you freaking remember what happened, right? How the daughter became to be, you know? Because his grandpa hooked up with that lady who became a mangaka. You know. It's not like the craziest thing. That, I mean, it's pretty wild though. It is pretty wild though, dog. People here who's never read or heard of Usagi drop is like, what the fuck are they talking about? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, I don't know why, man. I think, but me personally, I like those stories where it's just about you know, characters taking care of a kiddo and kind of showing the hardships of what it takes to taking care, taking care of another human being, even though it's effing difficult or there's a lot of challenges. Just the how it like takes a lot of people's individuality or etc etc etc, and that how that becomes kind of like their livelihood now. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. And kind of presenting that in a media that is nuanced and isn't try to be black and white about it. It's so nice. That's just me though. What? No. Also, no. Later reveals Amon didn't. What? She didn't? Huh? Excuse me? What? Okay, I could see why there's never a season 2. Okay, I could see why there's no season 2. Because I always thought, like, damn, this is such a good, wholesome story, man. Why is there no season 2? I guess that answers that. Best genre, in my opinion, is just dudes fighting each other for no reason whatsoever. So Baki. So you love Baki then, or JoJo's? Hell yeah. Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh. I'm more of a rom-com type of guy. I like boring rom-com and slice of life anime, bro. That is my cup of tea. Even though I watch like, even though that's my cup of tea, that's the thing that I love the most. I would watch the most heinous, most degenerate shits possible and be like, yep, that's anime. Don't forget Goku. Oh my gosh, I love Wacom too. Yeah, my favorite is romance comedy. Honestly, I think what it is just me coping, or me trying to live vicariously through rom-coms and be like, I will never have this. Damn it. I will never have this, god damn it. But you know what? At least I could live through it. What's my favorite rom-com? She. Now that one I don't know. Okay, low key. For right now, I could say that is going to be Dandadan. For now, yeah. Let's just say Dandadan. Listen. I could care less. Shut the fudge up, M4. Oh my god. Okay, I would say for Dandadan, what I like most is not the fight scenes, the aliens, the high. No. My favorite part of Dandadan is literally the slice of life, the regular stuff that happens, and it's just you're seeing like Momo and Okarun's like really cute and dorky interactions. Man, bro, that gives the hugest grin on my face, and I'm like, holy shiz. This is what I live for, baby. No, like I'm telling you, the scenes with just them two, just interaction. Again, I could care less about the fighting, him trying to get his balls back. Like all that is fine and dandy. It's just those other parts, dude. Well, what do you want me to say, Horimiya? Or what? Freaking, freaking. Really? Damn. AKA, you're a normie. Got it. Okay. That's okay. It's okay, man. Not all of us. Not all of us. Not all of us could be degens. Some of us has to be normies. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay, bro. Not everyone could be cultured. It's an acquired taste. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay, man. Oh yeah. I don't like weak MC as boys. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do I have to defend Okarun, bro? Okay, listen. Here's the thing. Yes, is he weak? Is he passive? Oh yeah, definitely. But here's the difference with him. He effing tries though. Yes, he is weak. He understands he was weak, but he doesn't just stay in his lane. He actually does something about it. Is he still weird? Does he still have like self-doubt? Yes, of course. But the biggest thing that makes him different is like you know, like harem animes, it's like the girls like this guy for no apparent reason because he's like I don't know, he's like the only guy. I heard Academia, lol, bruh. More like Subaru, you know, yeah. Yeah, I guess similar to Subaru. But here's the thing, Subaru is cocky. He's cocky as fuck. I guess that's one of his like he's annoying as hell, bro. But he's funny. Yeah, like no, like yeah, even so though. He try even though he is because I think that's where what shows like courage and character is doing something even though you're not confident in doing so. Or like trying, you know? It shows endearment. Oh my goodness. I saw the DM, I didn't actually click and look what it is. I just saw you sent me something. I'm like, oh, what is, I don't know what this is. I'll check it out later. Later. After I finish my gesture drawings. Show the class? I don't know. Have you never watched Kimi no Todoke? Go watch Kimi no Todoke, come back to me and see if you want. Okay, so you understand. Kimi no Todoke is like, holy shit. Yeah, of course, I love the character. I love Saoka too, bro. But holy macaroni, bro. It took like centuries. Effing took centuries, bro. And effing takes centuries. Holy shit. But here's the thing. With but okay. But with, here's the thing with Dandadan. They like each other. And I think they understand. Okay. I truly believe that they do know that they like each other. It's just they don't know how to express it. It's like they're too embarrassed to acknowledge it. But you effing, like, the things that they do, you effing, like, you know, you could effing tell, you know? It's like, and here's the thing, chat. You have to understand that is the basis of, like, flirting. It really is. Or that's one of the key things. Is this this concept of will they, won't they kind of thing. I love Hina. Who did I promise to Tokyo you with? Oh yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I talked about Love Hina last stream. Ken Takamatsu, the king of panty shots. You know the author of that is a politician in Japan, right? Like, legit. He like makes laws and shiz. Yeah, the king of panty shots now making laws for people in Japan. Oh yeah. But anyways. Yeah. See, I don't think the main MC from Dandadan is like is like him. Oh my god. No, yeah. Are you saying you don't like flawed characters? I don't know, man. I love flawed characters. I love flawed characters in anime. It makes it more interesting. It makes it a little bit more realistic. Problem? I mean, problem is a flaw. What do you mean? Problem is a flaw. They're not mutually exclusive. Because here's the thing. If Okarun isn't the way that he is, I do not think the chemistry between Momo and him would work. Because you have to think about, you know, not just him, like in a vacuum. Now, if you think of him inside a vacuum, then yeah. I'll be like, yeah, kind of annoying, whatever. But it works so well just because of the dynamic of the two characters. I mean, yeah, that's fine. The bad one is Dress Up Darling. Gojo makes me mad. Okay. So you just don't like... You don't like guys being passive and the girls being active. You want it the opposite. You want the guys to be more active, I guess. Which is fine. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Now they say different strokes for different folks. Have you watched Anonatsu de... Wait. Anonatsu de Maturu? Wait, is that the... Yeah, Anonatsu de Maturu. Which is... Waiting for the Summer. I think that's the English name for it. You know, there's a big Abuba alien girl with red hair, and there's this, you know, guy who likes filming stuff in glasses of blue hair. You know what I'm talking about? Or nah? Motherfuck. Hold on, chat. Ah. Sorry, my thing went haywire for some reason. Different. Yes, I know what thing you're talking about. Well, oh my gosh. Okay, you know what I'm talking about, right? Hold on. Since my thing, hold on. Waiting in the summer. Yeah, waiting in the summer. This one. This one. Get in the gosh darn robot. I love this story, man. It's so good. It's a slow burn. It's not for everyone. I don't think it's a show for you, Felix. From yeah, I don't think this is a show. It's just one. It's really short. It's just a one core. Okay. I enjoy it. Wait. Did you like did you watch or like Golden Time? Dude, I love me some Golden Time. Literally the most realistic, in all honesty, I think it is the most realistic like relationship to have. Like if you want to see what it's really like to have a girlfriend, Golden Time, bro. Coco for Cocoa Puffs? Yeah, she's just a bit. I mean, I mean, what? Who said that? Who said that? Also, okay, 32. I need 30. No, I need 28. Ooh, I need 28. Okay. Poses. Oh, you don't. Ooh. Okay, okay. But yeah, I think technically out of all the romance shows I've watched, I think that is the most realistic in terms of how relationships are like. MIO, MIO. Oh, what anime? Golden Time. Listen, I never had a girlfriend too. But I could vouch for it because my friends who has had girlfriends are like, damn. Because when I was talking about it with them, I'm like, I feel like this anime portrays what it's like to have a girlfriend pretty well. They're like, yeah, it checks out. Bro is literally me. Lol. Who, me? Yeah, man. I never had a girlfriend. Rent a girlfriend? Holy shit. Nah, dog. You don't want that. That is the literal MC Felix with Throw Up the Sea. Okay, don't say. I wouldn't say weak. I would say passive. Passive MC. And okay, here's the thing. He's not passive. He's just pathetic. No, 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 no. That's the definition of pathetic. Not weak or passive, bro. See again. Let's say like okay, let's go back to the Dandanan example. Okay, yes, he is passive, right? Okarun, but you could effing see like when it comes like time, he is not passive. He will do stuff, you know? Like let's say he feels like pathetic about himself. He doesn't stay there. He actively does stuff. Kazuya, not Kazuya, Kazuma on the other hand, nah, bro. This, oh my gosh, totally different, dude. Oh, I read the manga for that shiz, bro. I didn't even watch the first season of it. I just read the manga for it, and I'm like, holy shiz. And I read it before it got really popular. And then, you know, I thought, here's the thing. I thought there'd be character development. You know? I saw him, I'm like, damn, this effing character. But, you know, I had hope, man. I had hope. I effing had hope. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, what a fool I was. What a fool I was. Honestly, it's author's fault. You know, there's like shows like that makes me kind of glad that I've never felt like desperate or whatever. You know how, like, you know, there's some people out there, they're like, I want to be in a relationship, I want a girlfriend, I want a boyfriend, right? Like, I've in all honesty, I've really never felt that, because I'm just very comfortable. Yeah, another thing about me, I don't think I ever had a crush. Oh man, some people might think that I'm like asexual. I don't think I'm asexual. I don't think so. But anyways, yeah, because of that, I mean, I've been called gay. Does my thing work? All that shiz. But yeah, I really never had like a inclination to be like, I need a girlfriend, man. I wanna. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I just watch my animes and just move on with my life, you know? It's like the same thing with like what's that term? Watch. Sorry, I'm like so focused on trying to finish this on time. Dude, I feel like all these gestures are like 30 seconds. Probably. Holy shiz. Okay, buddy. That's a little that's a little okay, buddy. I mean, that's true. But it goes both ways, you know? Some girls will be like, Damn, why aren't the guys like in the manga or whatever? Do I want an IRL girl to be like the ones in anime? Hell no. Holy shiz. Nah, bro. Dude, that's kind of crazy, dog. Imagine, oh my gosh, imagine a girl coming up to you like, oh, Nisha, Suki. I would want to shoot myself, bro. Just no matter how attractive a girl is, bro. If I hear that shoes IRL, I'll be like, yo, dog, you okay, bro? Do you need some help? I'm not the person to help you, but I can get like a phone number for you or something. Oh my goodness. Nah, don't pull that Oni. Or like they're effing tsundere. It's not like I like you or anything. You idiot. Dude. Holy shit. I'll be like, you need to go see like a psychiatrist. You got some problems, bro. Literally, it's not them having them being a tsundere chat. It's them having a bipolar disorder, bro. Holy shiz. You forgot to take your meds. Okay, if you really think about it, right, chat? If you really think about it, all the anime tropes, like the tsundere, dandere, freaking all that shiz, they're all different mental health issues. Think about it. No. Think about it, chat. If you think about it carefully, all the tropes are some sort of like mental issue. Let's think about it, right? Okay, if they're like, okay, yanderes, you know, that's kind of obvious. Okay, let's say hime-samas, right? They have like they're narcissistic as fuck. So you know, they have narcissistic disorder. Kuderes, they're just autistic. What's up? And then they're acoustic. Then what's the other one? The quiet one. The quiet ones, they just have social anxiety. Then fudge. It's really hard to think and talk and do just drawings at the same time. But if you really think about it, chat, truly think about it, they're all just different mental disorders. It's just they're a little bit cuter because now it's, you know, anime girls instead of IRL girls. But imagine those same tendencies IRL, bro. You think they would need to be sent to a mental institution, bro? And that's why most VTubers are. And that's why most VTubers are insane as fuck. What's up? What is that? What the fuck, bro? Bruh. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. No. Sorry. I think you need some help too. Oh no, you're a Redditor? Oh shit! Okay, buddy. Okay, at least you're not. You don't use 4chan, right? Right. It's like Reddit is at a certain level. Oh man, if you're a Redditor, you know it's kind of bad, right? But if you use like 4chan, oh, it's like there's no hope. I think if you're a Redditor, there's a little bit of hope for you. You know, you're not that far gone. You're just ever so slightly. If you use 4chan, yeah, there's no way, bro. Like literally, you spend most of your time instead of interacting with people, you just read a whole bunch of green text. Okay, we're not gonna get into that, man. This is getting real depressing, bro. You know, there's something called being in denial. Yeah, I was in denial, okay? Just give this to me, man. Okay, chat. I guess I shouldn't stream at this time anymore. Freaking I get freaking this time I just ring in Redditors. Fuck. I had a suspicion. I had a suspicion from that interaction, but I didn't want to say anything. You know, don't count your eggs before they hatch or whatever. That saying, whatever. Yeah. No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a Redditor. As long as you touch grass, as long as you're able to touch grass, and what else? You don't think that you're intellectually superior than everyone, then you're chill. That is let's be honest. That's like one of the bigger problems is Reddit. Everyone believes they're an expert. They think they're like hot chiz and that they are smarter. They're the smartest person in the room. It's like an ego. It's like an ego boost or whatever. And you laugh because you know it's effing true. You effing know it's true, man. See, when I'm here, when I talk, I tell people I am not the smartest in the room. I know some things here and there. Yes, I might be right about, but you know, I always caution the sign of, hey, take this with a grain of salt. Hey, I could be wrong about XYZ things, but there are certain things that I know I am right about, and I'll say with the utmost confidence, but that's not everything. That is literally not everything. There are certain things I give, like, by the way, chat, I'm not an expert, but this is my opinion. This is what I think. You know? What? Okay, buddy. That's your first problem. Listen, man. You should just stop the stream and go touch some grass, man. That goes with the rest of you, chat, okay? If you have the opportunity to touch grass versus watching my stream, always touch grass. I think you misread. No, I've been touching grass, bro. I swear. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Remember, gesture drawing. gesture drawing, so I have to read fast. I have to read fast because I'm doing these effing gestures. So, also I have dyslexia as well. Oh yeah, my dyslexia, baby. Honestly, it's like the worst superpower to have. It's not even a superpower. Actually, no. It's like a mixed bag. Because the good thing, I guess, the good thing is I can't spell for shiz, bro. So when I can't spell something that like a 5th grader would know by heart. I mean, back in the days, I don't know about none of this. I could just use my I have dyslexia BS. I mean, truly, I don't know because I do actually have dyslexia. But it becomes an issue when I have to read important things, or like literally, no. When I read it, when there's something important I have to read, you don't understand how many effing times I have to reread it to be sure that my dyslexia is not like effing with me. Like I have to like read something like 4 times to be sure I'm reading it correctly. So that's like the downside. But I mean, there's been a lot of funny encounters because of my dyslexia. I guess especially when it comes to streaming, when someone says something, I totally like get their when I completely like change the meaning of what they wrote in such a bizarre way. It's like really funny. It makes for great content. So that I guess that's the upside. Haha, funny moments. Everyone suffers from similar things nowadays. So everyone has dyslexia, or that they can't spell. I mean, I truly cannot spell because of my dyslexia, man. Yeah, it happened because I was in school, and they're like, why is this kid good at everything except for reading? Like, you know how, I don't know, but what we had to do in my school when reading stuff is we would read like a passage out loud, and then how I would read things, people thought I was like being the class clown, right? I was like intentionally reading things wrong. And it happened so often, and I was so like genuine about it, right? They thought I was like stupid. And then later on they're like, "Oh, no. I mean, he is kind of stupid, but he's not that stupid. He just can't read." Dude, you don't understand. Like when we had spelling tests, holy shiz, you don't understand how effing hard I had to like study to do well in it because of like my dyslexia. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the thing. Once they've like so you're an anime girl with a cute dyslexia trope trophy? Nah, dog. Holy shit. Is that the whole 5th graders can't read thing? Is you know how you could tell someone's age is literally one of the key things is how they text, right? If you're from a younger generation, when you're trying to text a long story, it's like broken by like really short sentences compared to if you're a little bit older. You'll see the amount of text that they use, or they'll use a bigger what is it, they won't text as much. It's not as many messages because they consolidate everything in like a few texts. True or not true, chat? True or not true? Like, the older they are, the more they use, like, they spell out all the words. Oh yeah. Good stream. Gotta go now. Okay, farewell. Hope you enjoyed. Hope we got some value out of it. Too uncomfortable? Nah, dog. What do you mean too uncomfortable? Nah. I was in my element, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am always up for discourse. Talking about whatever. Dude, he wasn't effing Felix. Oh my god. Felix, let me tell you. It's probably one of the tamer streams. Oh my god, yeah, this is definitely one of the tamer streams, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If you really want to know, you can go watch the VODs. When I watch the VODs, you'll see, oh, like, damn. I'm just like a pebble. Conversation was just a pebble in the effing ocean. That is the conversations that happen on my stream. I think Felix is gone. Oh, it's okay. I got the last laugh. That's all that matters, right? I'm not evil, I promise. But yeah, I guess because of how I laugh, people think I'm a villain. Unfortunately. Even at like my workplace, when I laugh sometimes, they'll look at me, they're like, dude, you got like a maniacal laugh, like you're a villain. I'm like, hey man, that's just how I laugh. Are you making fun of how I laugh, bro? They're like, kind of, but you just got that laugh. I mean, unfortunately, something nefarious did happen. I mean, nothing serious. It was kind of like a little funny, haha. But yeah, how I laughed just made it. How I laughed during this situation kind of made it worse because they're like, "Damn, you're like a Disney. You're like a Disney. You're a Disney villain, bro." oh, shiz, bro. I mean, it truly was really funny though. Okay, I finished it. Yeah, let me click on the thing that Will sent me. I don't know what this is. No way! Holy shiz! This is what Will sent me, by the way, chat. Did they actually? No way, bro. Dude, that's insane. I bet all the girls were, all the Fujiyoshi's pants just became soaked after this, bro. Holy, bro. The interlock hands too. Like, damn. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, okay. I'm actually tired now. And all that talk about anime got me worked up. Wait, I don't think you have you seen Brav and Brave? Brave and Brav? Brave banging Braven. This anime. Dude, this this anime was an effing treat, bro. Bum 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 ba 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 Bravon. This was such a fun show. This was a fun anime to watch. Brave Bang Bravin. That is the name of the anime. Yeah, if you just want to have fun, this is like the definition of an anime where you just have fun. Holy shiz. I was laughing my butt off, bro. I would recommend just watch one episode. Watch one episode to see if you like it. I will tell you, it's really hard to put it down after watching the first episode. Oh man, I am kind of tired though. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here, chat. I'm gonna go to sleep. I guess I thought I could stream longer and draw more, but my body is telling me to go to sleep. I thought I got enough rest. I thought that nap was enough for me to offset me to stream later. I guess not. My body is, the internal clock is like, go to sleep, you bit. I'm like, come on, man. Alright, chat. I'll be back later. I'll check it later. Yeah. But yeah, chat. I'll stream later today though. M4, I'm also doing this so you could effing go to sleep. Okay, you and I both need to go to sleep. Okay, chat. With that, just a short stream. You know, short stream. I can short stream. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Okay, bye.